What's up, dudes? Welcome back. And welcome back to me. I've been gone AWOL for a long time. I think my last video was about a year ago. So hope everyone had a great 2025. Happy 2026 to everyone. I know it's been like a lot of ups and downs, and this is going to be a great year for everybody. Let's hope. But last time I made the video was with my Pan America. Instead of the Pan America, I now picked up this Coleman mini bike. You know, it's a little ripper. I took out the governor. I should have made a video on that, but I took out the governor, and now it's like top speed is like 35 miles an hour. There's like a trail down the street. I take it on around. Nah, I'm just kidding. I definitely upgraded the collection here. So, you know, you gotta have a variety of bikes. You know, sometimes you want to take the Pan America on long cruises, and sometimes you want to go and take the Harley 48 for bar hopping. This is a sick bike, by the way. I picked this up like 2 months ago. I did a lot of stuff to it already, though. I had to change the front and rear tire. The front had like a flat spot, and then the rear was just like a different brand, so it was also kind of like wearing down. So I just decided to get 2 new tires and also get them like a little bit wider. So I think it's what did I do? Yeah, 150 80 16 for the front, and then I did 170 on the back. I wanted to go 200, but for 200 you have to do a chain conversion. So I didn't really want to do that right now. Okay, let's not get it twisted. I'll do it probably in the future because I love this thing, man. But it just looks kind of weird when like you're riding around, like how the back tire looks kind of thin, even though the stock one's even thinner than this one. But it just looks strange. Like from this angle, it looks like the front tire is wider than the rear, which is not the case at all. The back tire is actually wider than the front. But yeah, just in the future, I'm planning to do maybe a 200 and chain conversion kit. But this thing sounds gnarly. Out of all the bikes in the garage, the 48 definitely sounds the meanest. And then you have this tank cover here. It came with another tank cover too. I'll show you guys that one in like a future video too. But it's just the flames are orange instead of black here. And then the original color is blue, so it was like a sparkling blue gas tank. But the gas mileage on this thing is horrendous, accompanied by the 1 gallon gas tank. This thing is like only good for like maybe like a 30-minute ride, 40-minute ride. But that's because I'm like always hammering on the throttle just because it sounds so gnarly, the pops. So yeah, I definitely picked this bike for a steal, minus, you know, me having to change the tires. I changed the tires, I put new wheel bearings front and back. Took off the chain guard because I think it looks, the belt guard, I think it looks way sicker like that. Like it looks just like a straight up bobber. Yeah, but this bike is sick. Also got the mirrors under the handlebars. Most of them are really shitty and like you can barely see out of them, but these ones are like angled perfectly. They're angled perfectly. You can see the car directly behind you. And I'm not sure what brand these are or anything because they actually came with the bike, but +1 to the seller for buying those because they're really good. I might open up the garage door and let you guys hear it because it sounds really sick. Maybe do a cold start. But let's just walk around the other bikes. So I also picked up this 2013 Suzuki DR650. It's in really good condition for the year, right? I picked it up from an old guy. To me, they're like the best sellers to pick up like vehicles from. It's really good condition. The guy only rode it like, he said he took it on like a road trip once and that was about it. Did an oil change, but as you guys know, like I always like to, trust but verify. So I ended up doing an oil change myself on this thing too, and the oil was pretty black, but then I found out that the oil usually goes really dark in these around like the first like 100 miles. The oil's already kind of black. So but yeah, this thing sounds really good. I was trying to look up like this brand Super Trap exhausts online. I can't even find it anymore. I guess they don't make them anymore, these exhausts, but it also sounds really good. I added the Pro Taper guard here. Let's see what other mods I got on here. Added these. These are just like little plastic guards, but they're like seriously like for what they are. I paid $40 for them, and I think they're overpriced, but I think it does make the bike look better. These little guards here, clutch cover guards. Added that. Also has the skid plate on there, so yeah, this bike is really sick too. We're gonna do a video of taking this bike down the trail as well, maybe with the little Coleman over there. The only thing that sucks about the Coleman is that it doesn't have a rear suspension, so you feel everything. You got to stand up when you're going over dips and jumps and bumps. The only thing that he did to this bike though, to the DR, that I don't like is that he did some cutting on the front fender for some reason. You can see how he put like a Sharpie to kind of trace like where to cut, and he ended up cutting it, which I think looks kind of weird. But not so much so that like it bothers me like to change it out immediately. So I think it's fine for now. And also I don't like these orange Cerberus handguards. Maybe I would have got them, swapped them out to black ones. But other than that, this bike is nice too. Old school, single thumper. You know, you can't go wrong. Added a fuel filter there, and lower pegs because I'm a tall guy. I'm 6'1", so just wanted to feel more comfortable. So just put lower pegs on that too. But yeah, it's a nice bike. But here's the Pen America. I haven't done anything else to it, to be honest with you. I haven't even done an oil change. I take it around the block here and there, but since I got the other 3 bikes, I haven't done anything to it. I've been riding the 48 and the DR more often than I do the Pen America. But the Pen America's still here. Still got the Toast exhaust on there. I saw that Power Brick did like this crazy, they had this crazy conversion kit for the front to get rid of all this, and to put the dash in further down. Let me see if I can, yeah, to put the dash like inside here. They had like a kit on powerbrick.com, and also to change out this ugly rear cargo rack, which I don't like. But the whole kit was like $8,000. But that's including like an exhaust. They had like an exhaust conversion too, where you have dual exhaust in the back, which I think looks pretty sick. But I don't know if I'll feel comfortable spending $8,000 for that. You know, I think the bike did look a little bit weird without this front portion, without the windshield and without the light. But especially now since they got the ST version, which is more like the road-oriented one, I kind of like that one better, but I think they still have to get rid of this windshield. Even though the ST is kind of like the same thing, just without like the guards and the skid plate and, you know, things like that. Even though they're selling for the same price, which is kind of crazy. But yeah, and then the Ducati hasn't been ridden too much. It's my girl's bike, to be honest with you, but it hasn't been ridden too much. The only thing we've done to it is we've lowered it because she's on the shorter side, and we had to take it to its first service on Saturday. So there's gonna be a video on that. But yeah, this little Coleman here is a little ripper, man. We took out the governor from it, so now it does 37 miles an hour. But the only thing is like I kind of wish we waited a little bit longer before buying this one and actually getting the other model. I forgot what it's called, but we went to Tractor Supply and they had another model that had rear suspension but with the same motor. But then now I see people on Marketplace doing motor swaps from Harbor Freight, the Predator engine. So I might take a look at that, or maybe I can just maybe cut the frame myself and add some suspension here. I don't know. But yeah, guys, this was just an entry video to show you guys that yeah, I'm still here and the future's looking good. Gonna keep making videos. Hopefully you guys stay tuned so don't get bored. If you guys want to say anything specific, please let me know in the comments. And that's all for me. Now I just wanted to give you guys a cold start. Told you, man, you guys are gonna be like, what the heck? This just sounds amazing. Also added these LED lights in the back. Check it out. They look kind of dope. The front. All right. Peace to yours. Yeah, she's wild. So that's what it sounds like. It sounds crazy. I gotta shut off real quick, man, because the neighbors hate me when I take this thing out. But thing's pretty gnarly. Let me know what you guys think. See you on the next one.